your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike.
Batting third, the shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
2-0 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Iwamura racing back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Standing in, Rendell Gritchick. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. In is Jorge Soler, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Altuve is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Hawk. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, that's out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Rendell Gritchick.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Eddie Hawk. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's Rendell Gritchick. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
There's one onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. And welcome back to baseball on it.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Close. the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the second game of this ALCS between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox.
Batting third, the shortstop, Eddie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple of pitchers wonder where they miss. But he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
Ready on 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Eddie
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Now batting, right
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again, Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the runner back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner's going, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
up next for the
Digging
Red
in
Sox.
once again, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
You've heard people talk about powering.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eddie Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side is stepping in, Eddie
Now
Hawk.
batting, shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
High pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on MLB.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. 10-2 the final in this game. The ball bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. So stepping in, Eddie Hawk. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he lays off for ball one.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Eddie Hawk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Seared down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there. Ready once again, Eddie Hawk. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Iwamura on the move. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Here's the go-ahead run heading for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the Striding in once again, Eddie
number
Hawk.
10, shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
in the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is Red Sox settled.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he... We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Digging in now, Eddie Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Batting fifth, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
0-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now at the plate, John Jaso, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, so 2 runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Hawk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And another foul ball. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two, here it comes. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. So striding in, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. So much of this game is sitting. Digging in once again, Eddie Hawk. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. Good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came to him early in the count.
This is great, and no doubt about it, that one's here. Gone. Upper deck. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series at 3. That ball was absolutely blasted. 13 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Eddie will strike again as first we back to his at-bat in the fourth. Was a 3-run run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game. Into the wind.
That's a big pitch. He's got him 0-1. Even 0-1, he still puts down the count. This is a big here.
1 ball, 1 strike. Even right. Here's the pitch. Runs in a bit too close for time.
He went deep. The message they were trying to set the plate at the very getting his arms extended.
He popped him up. Drifting. He's got it, and the side. Stepping in and ready for an. Here and is 2 for 3. And he'll take runners at the corners now. In his day at the plate, much 0 for 4. Great opportunity to make.
Ratters.
Pitch throw, and it steals the bag easily.
Rangers treat the postseason as the case here. They look out nicely for him.
The 2-out threat will not. Ready for another sheet.
Eddie
For the delivery, a check. Oh, and it throws it. Fastball here as he'll take a look. 1-0.
Well, that ball will reward pitchers on that one. Down, so he called it a ball.
Here out to right field, and that'll retire. In. Is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Smoked on the ground left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Designated hitter, Randall Richard.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he throws it away.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Long throw to third. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Randall Richard.
0-2, here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Hawk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that misses. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie
Hawk. Eddie Hawk.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double.
Ouch, that one hit him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
And that is why you just can't put...
Ready once again, Eddie.
Eddie Hawk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Rendell Grichuk will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6. And this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
This one skied out toward right. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Blake Swihart.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. So 1 run. Digging in once again. Eddie Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. And Boston.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long.